Namaskar from Dhananjaya to all the viewers and particularly those interested in raising intelligent kids. And this video is based on my decades of experience in dealing with students of primary, secondary, high school. Although I have taught many courses at various colleges and universities, but I felt eventually that teaching younger kids is much more productive. It may help creativity, intelligence, visualization of alternative futures, and general skill and capability in doing creative and innovative work. So this video dedicated to secondary and high school students, all of them and their families. Gradually, you would be thinking about and probably worrying about admission to colleges and universities, especially reputable and well-known academic institutions. So there, to begin with, I should point out that your marks and grade in each class is important, but not the only important consideration. Just imagine a situation where a highly reputable, renowned college or university has, let's say, 1,000 applicants, but it has only 50 seats for new admission. So how does he choose? Of course, he will first look at the grade reports, your marks in each class up to high school, and some are excellent, A, average or top 99%. So those he will separate out. And let us assume that out of 1,000, there are 400 who have very nice, good grades. But he has only 50 seats for new admission. So from 400 to 50, what does he look at in the application? So I have come up with 4 or 5 different areas outside of academic performance. The first is sports and games, athletics. So I know many students are interested in it, they take part in it, but they should, in the same time period that they devote to sports and games and athletics, they can work harder and more intensely and become a good player. Join some teams, and even better if you won some matches. So in sports, athletics and games, try to show good performance, and wherever you have performed well and you receive a certificate or award, save those certificates. They will be very, very valuable for college admissions. Even if you are not getting officially certificate, but your coach or your team leader thinks you are a good player, just ask for a letter of recommendation that this student has performed well and he plays intensely with focus and he is a good player or will be a good player. Something like that. Next comes fine arts. Music, dance, sculpture, painting, sketching, whatever you can think of, it is always a good idea to learn music from younger age, because there is a very good science involved in it, that musicality in your personality, in your mind, is more of a right brain activity, which combined with the academic and logical and rational mind kind of integrates a wholesome brain function. So if you are taking music classes or learning any other art form, theatre, try to perform well and be recognized. And any form of recognition, letter of recommendation, certificate, if you get any prizes, those things, come and go, that's not important. But a written document, try to obtain it and save it. The third area is service and volunteerism. So wherever you get an opportunity, if not an opportunity, create one. Find an institution, a school, a service center who is trying to help people's health and livelihood and shelter and help the poor people, or are planning for an event in public social interest. Participate in it. You can offer a few hours per week for a few months, let's say 30-40 hours in few months. That will be good if you get a certificate that you have volunteered for 40 hours in this period of time. That's wonderful. Or if there is a project of fundraising activity happening in any organization near your town or village or city, volunteer there, raising funds, because you're not asking contributions for yourself. You're asking for a cause, for a regional cause or a national cause or local cause. It may have to deal with children's welfare, children's protection, children's nutrition, or a disease control. Some medical system is asking for common disease control which are serious and life-threatening, but they don't have enough funds. You can help collect funds. Write a note that I am collecting your donation for this particular cause, and I'll be grateful if you could donate, and carry a little container and ask for it. There is nothing wrong with it. And wherever you are providing these donations, they will recognize you, maybe give you a certificate that you have helped raise funds for this cause and you have been very successful, and here is a certificate, or any other award, but certificate is more important. So with these kinds of extracurricular activities, show your diversity, your interest in education, academic education, plus other interests which build your personality. And most of the reputable colleges, universities are looking for the person, not only your grade report. Grade report is important, but not the only important thing to consider. So in this context, I will give you an example. My nephew, Mohit Rai, or his real name is Tamonud Rai, but we call him Mohit, everyone else calls him Mohit. He is about 11 years old now, and from the time he was 5 or 6 years old, he got interested in tabla. And for last 5 years he is learning tabla regularly from masters. And he performs so well. It is unbelievable that a child of 10, 11 years is performing tabla like a maestro. He performs with regional reputable singers, artists, musicians. He is in their company, and all his teachers and everybody who has heard him play tabla is just enamored. Cannot believe it. Unbelievable. So I'll give you a few short clips. After I stop talking, you could watch it. And I have encouraged him that get a letter of recommendation from his teacher. And not only tabla, he is a wonderful sportsman. He plays soccer, football very well. He plays cricket and he does skating. All these things, and when he learns with such an intensity that this is the most important thing he's doing. So his focus, his intensity and his dedication to learning things over and beyond his academic education. So just watch a few short clips, 2 or 3 minutes each, 2 or 3 of the videos, and you will agree with me, I hope. So thank you for listening and continue to watch this. Don't miss Mohit Rai's tabla performance. Thank you and meet again soon. Namaste to all of you.
क्या बात है
कि पहला गणपति पूज के के चरणों में कोटि कोटि प्रणाम करते हुए लाल सिंदूर चढ़े मुख को भक्तों के काटे हर दुख को हो पूजा देश विदेश जी हुए
इस तरह से करूं मैं अमन आपका, किस तरह से करूं मैं अमन आपका। स्वागतम या अनारी प्रीत न जाने, वेद है बिरह जवानी, घर का गंगा मन ही न भावे, बहरे गोरी गोरी कलैया में लाल कंगना, गोरी गोरी कलैया में लाल कंगना, गोरी 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 कलैया में लाल कंगना जी। जाने कितने मन जाने कितने मन कैलसी लाल कंगना, कलैया में लाल कंगना। अपने से सवाल करना, गोरी गोरी कलैया लाल कंगना, गोरी गोरी कलैया में लाल कंगना, गोरी गोरी कलैया में लाल कंगना, गोरी गोरी कलैया में लाल कंगना, लाल कंगना, गोरी 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 कलैया में लाल कंगना, गोरी गोरी कलैया में लाल कंगना, गोरी गोरी कलैया में लाल कंगना, लाल कंगना, लाल कंगना।